What's good, YouTube? Hello, everybody. We are back for week number 4, if I'm not mistaken, of Fan Mail Fridays. And our unique location this week is just sitting in the kitchen somewhere, because why not? Now, before we start opening this week's mail, I decided that there was a way I'm going to try to showcase all the mail that comes into our P.O. box. Because of course, a lot of you guys know that we don't actually open everything on camera that we get in the P.O. box. So what I'm gonna do is, from the few pieces of mail that we received last week that we weren't able to open on camera, I'm gonna go ahead and do like a quick montage of sorts of things and just show off what was given. And from here on out, including this week, mail that is just extra that we don't get a chance to open, we'll just do like that little montage at the end of the episode. Does that make sense? You'll just see. So all the mail that you're about to see right now is stuff that wasn't opened from last week's episode. So normally we won't start an episode like this. We have a letter from Michael in San Antonio, Texas. We have a letter and some art from Grayson in North Carolina. We have a letter and some art from Kiana in Wichita, Kansas. We have a letter from Logan in New Bedford, Massachusetts. We have a letter from Ed in New Jersey, along with some art that he drew as well. We have a letter from Jennifer in Ireland, and she also sent some dope ass keychains along with some knoppers. Getting into things for this week, however, if you would like to send something into our P.O. box to be opened here in the future, the address to our P.O. box is included in the description below. And we got lots and lots of mail this week. This is 3 boxes right here, easily the most mail that we have gotten so far. I don't even know if you guys can see everything. Easily the most mail that we've gotten so far. So we're gonna pull a couple of these things to open, but first we have another notice from the mailbox. Someone in Chilcott's Grass, north southwest. I guess this came from the UK somewhere. Australia, actually. Australia, never mind. But this says it is our final notice. Any other mail that goes to our P.O. box that does not have a name on it will be returned to sender. So if you're going to send something to the P.O. box, make sure that you include my name somewhere on here, or else they're going to send it back. We also have a few notice cards from the post office regarding mail that had an issue getting to our P.O. box that I haven't had the chance to pick up yet because they were closed when I went. So probably tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and snag this, and then you'll see these in next week's episode perhaps. For now, let's go ahead and get into things. I think this first one we're going to open is this big old envelope of sorts that comes from Petra in the Netherlands. Whew. See, the nice thing about being in the kitchen is that I can just open this drawer and out comes a purple knife. I love the color purple, I really do, but my grandma for some reason sent me an entire knife set that is like color coded, so we have a purple knife. So inside of here we have a note attached to a cardboard piece. It says, "Dear Nappy, at first I wanted to write a letter to make it as personal as I could, but in the end I opted for typing instead to make it more readable. To add, I'm making this letter with the knowledge that it might appear in a video, so I don't mind if the personal stuff is being read out loud. I am subscribed to all 3 of your channels and am currently enjoying everything you put up on your main channel and the Yokai Watch series on your side channel. Also planning to binge watch Mirror's Edge once I have more time. I have been part of the Nappy Nation ever since the news about Pokemon X and Y came out. It was a really depressing time and I just couldn't get out of all the negativity I was thrown into, and your videos were one of the few things that could put a smile on my face. You see, I was kicked out of school, and that in my family is something horrible on its own, but it was the reason that made me depressed. I was too quiet. That was probably the dumbest reason I've ever heard, but most of the time people accepted it and often agreed with it and opted for me to change, only adding to my depression. I went from being happy and accepted to being asked, or I should say rather commanded or forced to change who I was. Looking back, I think that your videos were the only thing to keep me sane, and in all honesty really helped me out of my depression along with some other YouTubers. In the end, I was unable to change no matter what I tried or was forced to do, and I've accepted that fact about me, and I'm currently just waiting for society to do the same. I graduated though, but trying to change did me more wrong than good. I think the worst thing that I'm left with is my smile. My fake smile looks more real and is more accepted than my actual real smile. But fear not, when I watch your videos, my real smile is plastered on my face from beginning to end. And I really wanted to thank you for that. It might not seem much in your eyes, but I think looking back that you partly saved my life back then. So I wanted to do a bit more than just write a letter. One of my hobbies is drawing, and I sometimes paint as well, so I decided to make a painting of Mecha Gengar. It is in my own style though, which is very different than the Pokemon style, so I hope you will still like it. Thank you again, Petra. Oh. Well, before you even open this, I think that that's batshit crazy that anyone wants you to change who you are, because at the end of the day, being who you are makes you who you are. Does that make sense, or is that like, that makes sense, right? Like if you pause and think about it, being who you are makes you who you are. You know, it's one of those like, whoa. But still, being true to oneself, honestly, is what makes you most genuine and sincere. And that's what I try to practice and preach on my channels, you know. The King Nappy, this Nappy boy, is not a character, that's me, that's who I am. And I would hate it if anyone in this world tried to change me for that. But I'm glad that I could have helped out in your time of need. Again, it's still kind of surreal that that's the effect my videos have, but I guess that's something that I just need to accept. But still, I'm very, very happy that I could have helped, especially when you needed someone to. But let's go ahead and see what's inside here. Oh my goodness! Wow. You weren't lying, your style is very, very different, but it's very, very dope indeed. Look at that. That's a Mega Gengar. That's kind of wild. Look at that Mega Gengar. That, my God, it reminds me of like the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. It reminds me of the Cheshire Cat. I keep staring at it. Like, that's the camera lens, that's the preview. That's the camera lens, I just want to keep staring at it. That's wild. That's absolutely insane. You're right, your style is not like the Pokemon style, but it's very, very, again, unique. It shows who you are. So this is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for sending that in. I'm gonna have to get this framed and hang it up somewhere. I think up next, we're gonna go ahead and open one of these boxes. We need our handy dandy purple knife again. I think this is another Amazon gift that someone sent. I still don't understand why people do this. I don't get it. You don't have to send me gifts. So we won't spoil it by reading the shipping details inside, but we do have a letter here. It says, "Hi Nappy, I'm Alec from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I've been a sub since your Blaze Black Egglot. That is a good project. I've subbed to all 3 of your channels and love all of your content. I hope you enjoy this gift. Congrats on getting to 400,000 subscribers too." Well, thank you, Alec. I appreciate it, bruh. But if we look and see what's inside here, survey says, I just had one hell of a coughing fit. Oh my goodness. But Alex sent us a Claptrap pop figure, and you wanna know what's funny about this? This is the pop figure that Alex sent us, and this is the pop figure that Mo actually gave me for my birthday last year. So we have not one, but 2. Double the pleasure, double the fun. Claptrap pop figures, god damn it. But still, thank you to Alex for sending us a Claptrap pop figure. Claptrap's easily one of my favorite video game characters of all time, so I honestly do not mind. Thank you so much, and thank you for the congrats on 400K as well. I think our next package we're gonna open this week comes from Elizabeth in Beaufort, South Carolina, and she even included a little Gengar on the box as well, but I think I know who this is from. I believe this package is from a certain someone that I know as Liz. Some of you guys might know her as well. She is currently JYT Gamers Boo Thang, but let's see what she sent us here. We have a little note. It says, "Hey Nappy, 3 months ago I discovered that I'm not so bad at making plushies, and I wanted to show you my appreciation for all that you do by making you something. In your last P.O. box, I tried making you a clay figure, but I fucked up and gave up. I actually messed up badly on this plush and I had to remake it. I was so frustrated and mad at myself that I did give up again, but Jay ended up convincing me to give it another go, so shouts out to him." Aww. I want to say my first video I ever saw from you, hopefully I'm remembering correctly, it's been so long and I can't find the LP anymore because I think you made all your non-Pokemon LPs private on your main channel, but I believe it was you and Kristen playing Bully. Hopefully I'm not going crazy. I think I did private Bully because it wasn't finished. I think we had like 2 hours of the game left to go and we just never finished it, so I don't know, but we did do Bully. You're not going crazy. I've been on and off your channel for a few years now, and it's always crazy to see how much you and your channel have evolved and improved. You are doing an incredible job, and I know you'll keep up the fantastic work. I love how you talk about your health and diet in your vlogs. It makes me feel motivated to do more. I am hard on myself when I have cheat days / meals, but seeing you do the same makes me feel not as bad. We are human and we are not perfect, and that is okay. Not sure on how to end this, but I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you like your plush a lot. I hope you like your plush. A lot of tears and frustration went into it. Liz, aka Kicking Potatoes, and she included a little Wigglytuff drawing on there as well. Well, if you have been around since Bully, that means you are a goddamn trooper. So I thank you so much for your support. You are a real MVP of the Nappy Nation, and it's been amazing to get to know you over the past years because I have gotten a chance to meet you a couple times as well. Just make sure you keep that coon Javon in line, goddammit. But when it comes to eating healthy and having cheat days, like you say, we are just human. We do make mistakes. As long as you have a cheat meal every now and then, it's nothing that you should be hard on yourself over, because no one wants to sit and diet and eat the same thing or just restrict yourself forever and ever and ever. Eventually, the Cheesecake Factory calls us all and it makes us just so weak. But let's see what is included inside here. Survey says, oh my goodness, we have a custom little Gengar plush that was made. Oh, it's so adorable! That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm glad Jay convinced you to keep going. It's actually really well done. I like the eyes and the mouth on it. I don't know why. You're right. You do have a knack for making little plushes. This is awesome. So huge thanks to Liz for the support and sending us a custom little Gengar plush. This is cool. This is dope. I like it. I think we'll open this one next. I'm not quite sure who this is from. I can't really read the name, but it's from Rock Falls, Illinois. But let's see what we have moving and shaking inside of here. Oh my goodness, we have art right off the bat. Take a gander at that. Oh my goodness. Is it too bright? Look at that art right there. King Navi with the Gengar. That's a brand new art we just had commissioned. That's wild. That is so much skill. I wish I was this talented sometimes. I really, really do. But let us see what the letters say. Hey Nappy, my name is Kat. I thought the envelope said K-Dot, and I didn't know if that was your last name or not, but it says Kat. So Kat from Rock Falls, Illinois. Hot damn, you are talented. But it says, hey, my name is Kat, and I just wanted to tell you thank you so much for being around. You're a really big deal to me. Your videos always seem to find their way to me in my darkest of days. I remember when my social life took a huge spiral down, I lost my most important person, my friends, and my courage. After that, I found an escape in my Pokemon games, and that is when I discovered you. The first video I've ever seen was your Soul Link with Shady on Soul Silver. I was so happy because you guys were so energetic and the Soul Link was so fun to watch. It cheered me up so much I started to try again for friends, but unfortunately that did not last. Again, your Soul Silver Soul Link found its way. I'm kind of puzzled. It says I found that there were more and that you even played G and A. I don't know what G and A. I'm glad that you enjoyed the fact that I played G&A, but I'm not sure what G&A is. Ever since then, I've been a strong member of the Nappy Nation, and I don't intend to look away. So here I am, finally able to thank you for making my boring, grim life so much brighter with your videos. I hope to meet you at PAX one day. By the way, hope you enjoy the art and the cheesy necklace. I put in the necklace because Pokemon helped me find you, but you're the reason I stayed for the Nappy Nation. Well, thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the Soul Links. And again, I'm glad that I could have helped someone, you this time, but I'm glad that I could have helped you in your time of need, because no one should ever have to go through shitty days. But if we check out this necklace here, we have, oh, look at this. It is a Pokeball necklace on a chain. That's what we heard shaking around in there. Between the necklace and the art, thank you so, so much. And the kind words, of course, Kat. Thank you for sending something in. I really, really do appreciate it. I think the last thing that we'll open this week comes from Andre in San Antonio, Texas. So let us see if we can get inside. Let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness, there is so much already. Let's read the letter first. What's good, Nappy? Hello, my name is Andy and I'm a sophomore in high school and I live in San Antonio, Texas. I first stumbled upon your channel in 5th grade while looking for Pokemon videos and immediately fell in love with your content. Your energetic and funny videos pump up my day and really keep me interested in Pokemon. I love all your videos from the top 5s, the Let's Plays, and the free-for-alls. I never really saw myself sending a letter or anything at all to any of the YouTubers I watch, but I really do have to thank you for making such great videos. I wish I had money to buy a ticket to PAX South and then I could meet you, but I'm broke. When I entered middle school, little to no people were into Pokemon. I've never lacked friends, in fact I have a lot, but but not a lot of them are into Pokemon, so I felt alone in the subject. But you and your friends, such as Shady Luke Mo, playing Pokemon, became my friends over the internet, and I can relate to all of you so much. I've been drawing since I was little, but that is what inspired me to draw the picture. The picture is supposed to represent you as the king you are, and the rest of your friends as your servants and pets, all living inside your castle. The stickers are just there because I found them around my house and you like minions, so yeah. My favorite content so far has been Pokemon Blaze, Pokemon Storm Silver Egglocke, Pokemon Conquest, and all the Soul Links. You have amazing taste. I think those are some of our best projects as well. I loved your videos so much that when you announced your Nappy Speaks channel, I was really excited. I think it's a great way to connect with your fans and share more of your life with us, so please keep it up. I'd really like to see more Let's Plays like the Storm Silver Egglocke one, and maybe even a Pokemon Ranger playthrough. Sorry I could only send you a drawing, I'm broke, but I hope you like it. Please keep up the videos and thank you so much. Andy, P.S. Every time I visit Tucson, I think of you. We need to do a Tucson meetup sometime, god damn it. But I think it is awesome and amazing that you were able to channel a friendship through the internet with us, myself, and all the other content creators I work with, because I think Pokemon is something that everyone should experience. I think it's a great way to grow and learn and develop and make friends. And again, like, this is a perfect example of it. We've never actually met IRL, but we have this this online friendship, this relationship that we've created because of Pokemon. So that's absolutely fucking amazing. He did in fact send us a pack of Minions stickers, which is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna put these all over Sadie. And the drawing that he sent us is kind of wild as well. This is kind of lit. Let me see, what's the best way that I can show this off? Let's see here. Let's see if we can just go from top to bottom. Here, let's just go from top to bottom. Here we go, let me zoom out. So we have Gengar, there's me chilling on my throne. Of course. We have PK and Twit. And then we have Kristen, Joey, Luke, and David. There's Mo and Sacred, aka Nick. There's Nexus, Joey, and Shady as well. So that's kind of a lit ass image. I hope that everyone saw it on camera there. There's so much detail and so much work that's gone into this. Thank you so much. This is wild. With that though, everything else that we received this week will be included at the end of the video, so that if you sent something in and you didn't see us open it, you will still know that I received it and saw what you sent inside. Huge thanks to everyone that sent something in, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you'd like to be a part of Fan Mail Fridays, then by all means link to our P.O. Box. The address to our P.O. Box is included in the description below. Of course, make sure that you put a name on the package or who it's gonna go to, or else the post office will send it back to you. With that though, it's time for me to get up out. Thank you all so much yet again for checking out the video and showing your support. We just hit 25K over here in this channel, which is kind of wild. But I'm out this bitch. Bye! So we had 4 letters this week that came from different places. One was mtgdeals.com, another was some Wasteland Gaming Shop, but I'm guessing they all came from the same person who sent us different TCG cards. We have a Yveltal EX, we have a Full Art Kingdra, which is looking nice and powerful. We have a Xerneas EX, and then a Lugia Break. So I don't know who sent them in, but thank you so much. That's kind of wild. We have a postcard from Beatrice in Bandon. I wish you luck with your internship. We have a letter and a few cards from Bill Standish from Australia, and we actually met him a long ass time ago on a 100K Omega meetup. So thank you for sending us something in. Look at that Slowpoke, he could use bands. We have a letter and a few cards from Brandon in Missouri. We have this amazing trainer card from Connor from Ireland, and he also sent us a letter with a bunch of old school Pokemon cards as well. We have some art from Barbara in Mooresville, North Carolina, and it came with a letter and a picture of them as well. She's a single mom. That's her little bundle of joy there. And you know what? I think this is a great idea, and maybe starting next week for FMF, we might just get into that. Shout out to Barbara for that one right there, goddammit. We have a letter from Jill, who sent in some cards and a few other trinkets. She also sent in a Minions card, which has a Ireland fridge magnet and a little pin inside to it. Look at the Gengar! We got a letter from this fraud, Devon Specs, who also sent us the 20th anniversary Pikachu as well. So shout out to him, bruh.